everybody. Hey, Elizabeth. Still think this is
Same
like...
thing for you guys.
Yes. Elizabeth, can you share this out to all 7, including Best Disney Adventure being one of those 7? Hi, Tanya. Or Angela, whichever. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Elizabeth's going to do it. That's right. You're going to your nail appointment. Enjoy. Okay, guys. Well, I am in what's currently my hometown. Moving soon, so this won't be hometown too much longer. So I thought I would do the tour of Saint Augustine. It is the oldest city in the United States. That's right. The oldest city in the United States. And right now we are sitting at what's called the main gate. This was built in 1808. It used to be wood, so you can kind of see where it's wood down there. And then they turned it into coquina, which is like pre-cement. So people were super smart. St. Augustine found by the Spanish. And the fort is across the street. And it is considered a national park. And it is the only national park that flies a foreign flag. It flies the Spanish flag as well as the American flag. So there you go. Bits of information for you as we start our walk down St. George Street, which is a pedestrian street now. We'll pass a few interesting things, but mostly it's shops. But if there's anything you want me to walk into, I can walk into. A lot of museums you pay for, and considering I just plopped down $20 to park, not going to be doing any expensive tours today. So no pirate museum today, no the first school, the first house, those kind of things. We can walk around the outside. We're just not going to go inside today. But anyway, yeah. Those are the main gates right there. The fort. The fort's got some pretty cool things too. We might try and walk across the street later. But right now we're going to go down St. George Street. How's everybody doing today? Happy Hump Day. I'm actually streaming on a Wednesday, which is a little more rare. There we go. There's the first schoolhouse right there. The oldest schoolhouse. The oldest wooden schoolhouse in the United States. There you go. Hi, Andreas. How you doing? You can go down there for the paid tour. This has got Saint Augustine's very much known for their food here. If you are a foodie or hey, you just like really good food, Saint Augustine's got a lot of great places to eat. We do have Dole Whip here too, which is one of the few places I've seen that actually call it Dole Whip.
Brian.
Dog. It sounds pretty good, Andreas. Pretty good life. This is one of Andreas's favorite places to stop in Florida, other than Disney World. Making balloon animals and stuff. Mimi's Famous Crepes. Yeah, Andreas, I decided, you know what? I better do a tour of St. Augustine before I leave here. Look at these little guys in the window. Aren't they cute? Those are so cute. Look at that butterfly. The lighthouse. Looks like these run about 27 bucks. All made out of metal. Very cute. Got a lot of music going on. You deserve a Bloody Mary. That's what the handmade sign is. There's hippos. That's the really cool popsicles that have all different kinds of flavors. Might stop in there later. Really wacky flavors. Like lavender and blueberry. all kinds of stuff. It's actually a nice day to have one. It won't like melt like crazy, you know? Get one of those in the middle of summer and you better eat it fast. But I like them because they're not ice cream, you know? They're giving you a different choice. Hey guys, don't forget, doing Magical Moment Day on May the 4th. Taking donations. May the 4th, we're going to do Star Wars plush. It's going to be a nice little mixture, just depending on what's on sale. $12 each for everyone you donate. Your name goes in the pot for a drawing of really cool Disney stuff. So you can donate via Zelle, Venmo, or PayPal. $12 each. It's a great way to be a part of the magic and the Magical Moment Day. May the 4th. The deadline is May the 1st. So. How is the picture, guys? You getting a good signal, a good picture? Looks like pretty good, strong signal. This is one of my favorite places to eat. They got the best lobster roll. CJ can account for that. Don't know if Andreas has ever. And it's really awesome. Prohibition Kitchen. They've got an awesome bar. Really old-fashioned cash register. The tin ceiling is amazing. There's an upstairs and downstairs. It's awesome. Great cocktails too. Great cocktails. Lots of pizza places. Lots of ice cream. Cigars. Cigars are a big thing here too. There's a couple of different cigar stores. El Macaron, little French pastry over here. They have amazing macarons. Amazing. So tasty. We got bike week this week, so lots of bikers in town. There you go. Yeah. We've got some amazing here. Hi. Just looking for right now. Thanks. The coffee and the coconut. I think those would be our favorites. That would be my favorite. Oh, you got mead. Savannah Bee Company. They moved over here. How interesting. We're kind of on a street over and on the corner. Alright, well, we're kind of coming to the end of St. George Street. Getting down to the town square.
Hello. Hi, can
Hi.
I offer you some free samples?
Oh, no, thank you. Good. Thank you.
She walked around like this the whole time.
Molokai. Oh, nice. It's the only flip-flops I wear. It's Molokai. No puppy. There's another walkway with a bunch of stores down it. All right, so this is the governor's house coming up across the street here on the corner. He would stand out on that balcony and give all the news that came in from Spain. Stand out here, I don't know if it was like once a month or whatever, and talk to all the people down here, gave them all the news. Assuming a lot of them couldn't read, therefore that was the best way to communicate. And there is the square. That is amazing at Christmas, if any of you have been here for Christmas. All these people are waiting for the trolley. This is the cathedral basilica. Catholic Church right here. Only basilicas, if I'm correct, can the Pope actually come and have Mass at. So it has to be of Saint Augustine. So yeah, didn't know that. But there you go. There you go. It's kind of like a local chain here. Kookaburra, of course, is from Australia. I don't know if George is here or not. He texted me today or yesterday. Yesterday, he texted me. So maybe he is off. I'm not sure. I think he'd tell me if he was here. I know he does Daytona. Grilled cheese gallery. Oh, look at all the different kinds of grilled cheeses they have. Greek, hot chick, warm goat cheese, tipsy unicorn. Magical grilled cheeses. A night in Amsterdam. Gouda, Gruyere, Swiss cheddar on artisan white. Wow, that sounds really good. The Artist, mushroom, Swiss onion, kale. Wow. Wow. Amsterdam, that's the one I would get. That sounds amazing. Oh, donut place. Look at the donuts. Apple pie, banana crunch, banana split. Oh, this is in alphabetical order. Cherry pie, chocolate chip cookie dough, coconut, coffee and cream, maple bacon, Samoa, strawberry cheesecake. Holy cow. Groovy. That's cool. All right, up ahead is the Bridge of Lions. There are two lions standing at the entrance on either side. This bridge goes up periodically. Oh, there's Jack. The guy dressed like Captain Jack Sparrow. Anyway, Bridge of Lions goes up certain times for boats. I don't know if it's scheduled times or if they just go up when a boat needs to go. I can't remember. Probably scheduled times considering how busy. It goes over to Anastasia Island, which is where the where the beaches are, and of course the lighthouse. It's also where the alligator farm is, over there on Anastasia Island. And there's the bay, of course. We're getting into Andreas's territory here. So here's Harry's Seafood. Very good place to eat. You can sit up on the veranda up there. You can sit in their garden, or they have inside seating. Now, Andreas, this is the new restaurant up here that I really want to try. I'm going to try and get to before I move. It's called the Saint. It's coming up right here. So it's in between Harry's and the Hilton. There's a brand new sign called the Saint. It's building, and it does have an upstairs bar upstairs and seating upstairs. So it's Italian courtyard rooftop. Saint. They are open for lunches. Nice. Italian beef, meatball sub. Italian club, Tuscan chicken flatbread. Nice. 12 to 3. Wednesday through Sunday. That's lovely. Definitely gonna have to check that out. Gonna have to check that out. So, see how narrow all the little streets are? So they set this city up purposely in blocks to where the breeze from the bay shoots down all of those streets. So it's like their form of air conditioning, funneling the air down. So pretty cool. Smart. Do you guys want me to walk over to the fort? If not, I'll take you back to my car, and we'll go to the distillery, which we'll go anyway. But the question is, do you want me to go to the fort first? Here's the Hilton, and then one of Andreas's haunts after that is the Teeny Martini Bar. Here's the Hilton here. Not built. It's only like 2 stories because of the building codes in the historic district. So it's like 2 or 3 stories, the Hilton. So I think it's 2, right? It's a beautiful bay. There's the Teeny Martini Bar. They still have their Christmas stuff on. That's interesting. All their Christmas is still up.
What is going on?
It's funny.
Wow. That's something.
Oh, they're not open. They're doing maintenance. Interesting.
Where all these bows are?
Ah, there's Meehan's. Place is going to be rocking on the 17th. They have live music on weekends, but March 17th, St. Patty's Day. All right. So what was the vote? Do you guys want me to walk across the street? I mean, I'm not going to go inside, but if you want me to walk closer, I will tell you, it looks like there's several school groups over there, so might not be the best idea as I get closer. It's very crowded with kids, all packed in over there. Of course, you would like to think they'd all behave, being that they're at a state park. That is a lot of kids. Tell you what, we'll cross the street, but we won't go all the way up to the fort. How about that? Just so you can see the harbor a little better. The bay. Oh. We're crossing.
Yep.
We got over. Yay. Cross over here. See it flying the Spanish flag? Only park that does that. All right. Oh, nice ramp. There we go. I like that. Oh, there you go. The bridge is up right now.
They're anchored. You see
There you
the
go.
anchors?
There we go. It is. It's a gorgeous day. So it's about 75 degrees here. Sunny. Blue skies. Hardly a cloud in the sky. And there you go. You got some sailboats going through. Got a couple of them. There's Vieira. Vieira Beach. Over there, you see the other bridge over there. That's where I go to the beach a lot. I get you pointed that way. There it is. That bridge right there. That goes over to why did I say Vieira? Think about where I'm headed. It begins with a V though. It begins with a V.
I wonder the boats are out.
It actually doesn't take as long as I thought it was going
What?
to.
Are these in water?
If we're standing near water.
Are these buoys in water?
The kid's so cute. So there's the fort, Spanish fort. Let's see. Coolest story I have about that fort. When the enemy was coming into the bay and bombarding this fort, every night with cannonballs, every night, obviously they would stop bombarding and everything would kind of come to a stop because it'd be dark. The Spanish would come out and patch up the coquina walls outside so that in the morning when the captain of these ships would pull out their looking glass to check out what the damage was done, they wouldn't be able to see any damage. Talk about some psychological warfare. That was awesome. So every night they would go and patch all of the holes, all the divots, everything. And so that way in the morning when they looked at it, it would look perfectly fine. But yeah, this coquina is definitely, pre-concrete, mixed with shell and rock and water and sand. And yeah, it made for very sturdy buildings. And this fort is still standing. So it's pretty awesome.
I see Jesse came away.
Yeah, this is a beautiful day. And there's Anastasia Island. Anastasia Island is where last year's HGTV house was built on, FYI. It's over there somewhere. Somebody on a jet ski. He's so cool. Alright. The water used to be a lot closer too. It went all the way around that fort. So you can see where they have backed it off. Guy's really showing off. So yeah, so the water used to go around that fort kind of like a moat. But now it's all grassy. Built up the seawall. Oh, look at this guy. He's like laying down. He wants to be on camera, obviously. Some people videoing. All right. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else? Do you guys want to go to the distillery? We can do the distillery. We can do the winery if you want. Those are both fairly close together, but we'll have to drive to the distillery, which is fine. I mean, theoretically, we could walk, but here we go. River and Fort is also a fairly new restaurant. No, yeah, it's above you. Ooh, they got fried green tomatoes. Bridge of Lions French onion soup. Nice. A nice little bar area here where you could sit out and look at people and look at the water. Lovely. Outdoor area here. Lovely. All right. Well, I'm going to take you back to the parking garage. Coffee, espresso, and ice cream. Well, I have a feeling that well, the other cool thing about that bay, so speaking of that then, talking about, I wonder how many cannonballs. I'm sure it's been dredged enough over the years to keep it deep enough that they probably found plenty, but The other cool thing that they did was put down these iron garland of spears and stakes that stuck out, and they put it underwater so that when these wooden boats would come into the bay uninvited, it would just eat up the bottom of these boats and these ships. So they were like long, spiky garland of iron, and they would hide it under the water. So pretty cool, right? There was some really interesting tactics that they did to protect this city from people who wanted to overtake it. So now, mind you, eventually the English came, the Spanish left, colonialized, and obviously eventually became a state. But Spain, of course, is the one who named it Florida, which is Spanish for flower, because they landed around Easter. So all the flowers were blooming everywhere. And so that's why they named it that. And we're back down on this main street here. This is St. George Street again, kind of near the end of it. We're going to walk over to the parking garage, which is like four stories high. Kind of put it up off to the side of the historic district just so people could find a place to park. Parking is still bad here. There's certain lots that they'll charge you like $10 to park there, you know, just certain parking lots. But and some are like, there's obviously some street parking on the main road there that we were on. And those are metered, but it's expensive to Yeah, so if any of you want any kind of Saint Augustine t-shirts or anything, then you're part of the Patreon. Hit me up. I can buy whatever for you. It doesn't just go for parks. If there's a t-shirt you want that says St. Augustine on it, let me know. Obviously cheaper at Walmart here than it is in these stores, but you know, I'm not really shopping Walmart right now, so I will gladly give money to these small businesses. So yeah, let me know. I'm not going to be here much longer, knock on wood. Hopefully we will be selling the house soon, and spirit tastings, moonshine, whiskey, more. It's at the City Gate Distillery. We're going to go to Saint Augustine Distillery. There's the city gates. That's where we started. So in case you guys weren't here for the very beginning, these were built in 1808. They were wood. These city gates were wood. You can see some of the wood there. Of course, that's not original wood. You can see it goes all the way down to the fort. So these were the gates that got closed every night. If you're on the outside, good luck to you, man. That's where all the pirates and lowlifes were. And if you're inside, you were slightly more safe, obviously. So they made it out of wood originally and then eventually changed it to coquina. Another kid group here. It's more live music.
Thank you.
Sounds good. There's the trolley. Take you to different stops. You can hop on and off. It's a really great way to see Saint Augustine Historic
But right now, we are about to see
without walking too terribly much. The only thing, and I think Andreas can attest to, they are not very wheelchair friendly. They might have like one trolley that can take someone. So yeah, people who can, get up and on and off with a cane or something, you might be fine. But if you're wheelchair bound, you're in a scooter, you have a hard time stepping up tall steps or going down, yeah, that trolley's kind of hard. Kind of hard. Okay, so here's our little 3-story, almost looks like a train station or something. They did very well to kind of mask what it was, but it's just a big old parking garage. Hopefully I won't lose you in there with all the cement. So has the, I really think that the signal is better than it was 5-6 years ago when I streamed this on a different channel. But how has the picture been, guys? Has it been fairly clear? I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter now, but it's always good to know what the signal's like. Because, on my end, it's always clear. So, I don't know until someone says something. Very clear. Excellent. That's fantastic. Hey, there's another school group. It's definitely a field trip time for St. Augustine. Who would have thought? February. I mean, it's gorgeous. We've had some horrible rainy days this past month, but this is a great one. Look at all the palm trees, birds chirping, blue sky. Can't beat that. All right. We are gonna go up to the 2nd floor. Just why I'm curious is if I'm gonna lose you or not. We'll see. If I do, just know that, let's see. Let's take the stairs. Let's see how my knee does. Okay, here we go. Going up isn't bad, it's coming down. I'm only on the 2nd floor here, so just one. Here we go. You guys still with me? Still with me? There's my little car, my little blue Civic. All right, 69%, not too bad. Okay, guys, here we go. All right, I am going to put you guys on my holder here. Turn you around so you have something to look at. Hi. Hi there. All right. So we are off to the distillery. Are we still blurry? You were just here for the Night of Lights, Ryan? That's awesome. That is awesome. This is what we're known for. Definitely what we're known for. Okay. We're going to head this way. It looks good. All right, so we paid on the way in, so we just zoom right on out of here. I like that much better. That way you don't have to like put something on your dash or anything. The only way you can get in is to pay, so you don't have to worry about keeping track of the receipt or whatever. It's very nice. Okay. So yeah. 2019, we were wearing masks for sure then. Yeah, did the Fountain of Youth. Hi, Gina. One way. All right. Did the Fountain of Youth. Had a really good time. Yeah, so we're going to we're gonna head to the distillery. All right. Let's see. Let's go this way. Let's see. Go farther down. Should be able to just cut over. Sorry, we were on one of the worst roads around here. Very bumpy. Very bumpy. Okay. Ooh, look at that copper metal roof. It looks beautiful on that white house. Okay, here we go. Gonna turn here. See where we pop out at. Oh, it's not at a, is it at a light? Might be. Oh, we are at the right light. We can shoot straight across. Yay, I picked the right one. I had no idea. You put me out in the middle of the woods. Very hard for me. You put me in any kind of town or city with roads, I can pretty much, if I know where I need to get to, I can get there. Definitely more urban girl than rural. Oh, green light. Straight across. And here's the distillery. All right, you guys ready to take a tour? I'm assuming they'll be able to allow me to go through it. Good publicity. I think I did it last time, didn't I? For anybody who saw that. All right, Ice Plant is the restaurant that's here. Has an amazing bar and amazing food. On the gravel, on park. Oh, or not. I saw parking over there. We're gonna go over there and park. I saw some parking. Here we go. Yay. All right, we are here. Okay, I've got the tripod still in my pocket. I think I'm gonna plug you guys up though. I'm gonna take this and this, not this plug. I'm not gonna take my backpack either. I think I'm just gonna leave it in the car. Hang on just 1 second, guys, and we will be on our way into Saint Augustine Distillery. Yay! Just a second. Now we're good to go. All right. Let's get you guys off there. Okay, y'all are going to go sideways for a minute, so just hold on. There you go. Perfect. Now I'm just going to get you plugged up. pocket. All right. Let's untangle, and then we will be off. Okay. Hold on a second. Ta-da! We are good to go. Let's turn off the car. There's the trolley. Letting people off. People getting on.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome on. My name is Dean. And at this time in the morning, we say hello.
Oh, wow. Self-guided tour is free. Self-guided tour is free. Okay.
Pretty self-guided? Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, the other one isn't until 4 now, so I'm accustomed to people not having to wait that long. It's not until closer that I start pushing. But if it's something you're interested in, you can always just sign that up online, and they're really fun. If I can get one person to sign up on that iPad, thank you much.
Self-guided.
Perfect. You came prepared?
I did.
Got your phone all on a little tripod thing ready to go?
I'm local. I've been here plenty, but yeah, sharing it
You
now.
don't need to sign in.
Oh yeah, if I've signed in before, I'm good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yes, yes. I'm looking forward to using my stars, if you know me.
They pay off pretty darn.
Heck yeah. All right, guys. Hey, darling. Okay. So they make gin, they make vodka, they make rum. They make a bourbon. Okay. Our whiskey mash consists of corn, wheat, malted barley. Grains are milled and mixed with boiling water. Extracts starches, which convert into molasses, into maltose. There's the wheat. It's one of the first cereals known as to have been domesticated, and wheat's ability to self-pollinate greatly facilitated the selection of many distinct domestic varieties. Wheat normally needs between 110 and 130 days between sowing and harvesting. Winter wheat lies dormant during the winter freeze. There's corn. Separated male and female flowers, same plant, tasseless pollen, producing male flower. Here with silk is a female flower. Till the 1930s, all corn was grown in the United States was from seed, which has been produced by this process. Individual open pollinated varieties of corn had a great deal of genetic variability. Today is 12% of the corn grown in the U.S. is non-GMO. There's barley. Barley, member of the grass family. Barley is a source of fermentable material for distilled spirits. Barley grains commonly made into malt in a traditional and ancient method of preparation. Citrus and juniper. Citrus and juniper. Best known citrus, fruit, oranges, lemons, grapefruit, limes. These plants are large shrubs or small trees. There we go. Here's all the different ones for the bourbon. Port finish, Explorer collection, toasted finish bourbon, and the Saint, which is one of the most expensive. Are you guys making this again? You know, that's just mean to have that out there. What do we got here?
So I've got your first sample. How many is in your group?
Just me.
Sounds good. Well, this is that Florida mule. It's going to be made with 1 quart of our vodka, which we distill here in-house from sugar cane. It's going to make it real nice and smooth. And we bottle that up at 80 proof, and then we're pairing it with the mule mix.
Okay.
There's lime juice, ginger juice, sugar cane, a little bit of cayenne pepper for a little mule kick.
Very good. I like that lime. And you, see that you sell the mule mixture in your shop?
Yes, they do sell it. And then when you're up in that shop, I recommend, if you've never had it before, trying our vodka by itself.
So good. I have all y'all stuff. Okay. Push. There we go. These old bourbon. Oh my gosh. Love this. Love this. Yeah. The different char levels on a barrel. That's really cool. Alligator char. Light char to an alligator char. Depending on the level of char, this process can take anywhere from 20 seconds to 55 seconds. Hi, Jeff. You guys go. If you guys want to scan that, you should be able to. Here it is over here, too. This makes it better.
Our son-in-law has a 80 bottles of whiskey.
Different kinds of bourbon. They got a kick out of me over the
Florida Straight's my favorite of all the ones they make.
Over 200 some bottles of 130 crates of wine.
So if you guys have ever done a tour of a distillery, it's the head, the tail, and the heart are the 3 different parts. And of course, the heart is what they take. So they don't take the stuff at the bottom. They don't take stuff at the very end. They take everything that's in the middle. It's called the heart. Fermentation.
Oh, this is my heads, tails, and the hearts. We have so many distilleries leaving the heads or the tails in.
Oh, there you go.
Apparently, I have something that has
Just what I was talking about.
cocktails left in. I could have one cocktail. Next morning I wake up hungry.
Okay, yeah. So heads, tails,
Very expensive. Your heads and tails are very expensive, are very important in distilling. Yeah. The heads is the beginning of the run. The heart, which is what you want to discard. The heart is what you want to follow. Your tails is also.
Oh, there's a barrel that's been sold. Everybody loves bourbon. Cute. Gin and tonic and a rum tiki. We got a reserve. Nice. Stones throw.
How many in the party sampling with us? 3?
And I'm one.
And you're one? Perfect. And any allergies I should be aware of?
None?
Heads and tails, that's it.
So we are not. You have gin and rum. We're all safe. So let's get going on the New World Gin. 94 proof, made up of 12 botanicals. 5 of those botanicals are a citrus element. So very citrus forward and floral, not too dry and pineful. And then pairing it with our tonic mix. So you have quinine, lime juice, sugarcane, and cinnamon. 1 part gin, 1 part tonic, 2 parts soda water. This is the award-winning craft. 2 times be the best craft gin in America on USA Today. So cheers, guys. It's very light and refreshing. I like to think this is Florida in a cup.
Could we get a taste of just what the...
By all means, yeah. So at the end, at the last tasting bar, that's going to be of all crafts are available. So we have 6 bourbons, 2 gins, 4 rums, 1 vodka. So I'm going to go with it with Yes. So, absolutely, barrel finished. So we love our bourbon here, like the extra mile, put that into a used bourbon barrel for an additional year to give it that coloration and make the proof go up a little bit more. So 9400 proof. Those botanicals are a lot more dominant in their aroma due to the bourbon. The cinnamon on the backside is very warm. This is Christmas in Florida compared to Florida in a cup.
Okay.
So drinks like a floral bourbon. I like to drink that on the rocks to oxidize it a little bit and then give it an extra lime to enhance the citrus notes on the front side. And then for some rum, so 90 proof maple molasses, we do ferment that in house for 4 days before putting that into a bourbon barrel for 1 year. Doing the same maturing process, you're gonna pick up butterscotch caramel notes. In the tiki mix is one big party. You have your coconut cream, pineapple juice, lime juice, vanilla, almond, nutmeg, and cinnamon. So 1 part of the rum, 1 part tiki, and 2 parts of soda water. I like to think this is a painkiller and a pina colada baby. Cheers, guys. Enjoy. Very much your vacation drink. You're welcome.
That's very good.
And then my tip for trick. All mixers, due to the natural ingredients, do have a 2-week expiration once they've been opened. I like to put these in the ice trays, freeze them. You now have ice cubes. So prolongs it and it will last for months. And when you guys are ready, a bourbon old fashioned, your final cocktail upstairs in the retail shop. If you want to do neat samples again, that is the tasting bar to do so. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
All right. There we go.
Your old fashioned, yeah. No? I haven't. Do you want to try our classic old fashioned? How about you? In the game? I'm game. So this is our classic old fashioned. 4 parts. Florida
So
straight
you're
bourbon,
old fashioned?
1 part old fashioned.
Awesome.
The old fashioned mix has done all the work. It is lovely. It's got the bitters,
My
the
name is
orange
Jamie.
peel.
I'll be serving you
Everything's
today.
done for
Fabulous.
you. Bourbon.
And the old
is a
fashioned
blend
you're
of
about
up
to try here
60 barrels,
features our
35
silver
years
label.
old.
My favorite. Yep. So good.
This one's bottled at 88 proof, aged a minimum of 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pair it with our old fashioned. It's made with orange peel, bitters, cane sugar, and spices.
Nice.
So it's 4 parts bourbon, 1 part of fashioned mix. So a little goes a very long way.
Mm-hmm.
How much of the spices would it take to drink?
much would he take?
You're one
How much would it be?
distilled whole.
4 to 1.
4 parts. 4 parts whiskey and 1 part.
Oh, that's so good. So tasty. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Or 16 to 4. We can be here for a
What
while.
is the new rum that you have?
So you count 1, 2, 3, 4. And
How long have you guys had that? Hasn't been too long, yeah?
Not too long.
Yeah.
It was released
I can't wait.
if I'm not mistaken.
This is our
That
classical
one took over
fashion.
5 years to
4
make.
parts.
Yeah.
Our distillery, Rick, began with our new make distilled whole ashes.
Right.
Half of that was aged in our used bourbon casks.
Right.
The other half was aged in Spanish orange wine barrels.
Nice.
Then we reserved the clean share.
Okay.
And aged that in our used bourbon barrels as well.
Nice.
Then, after about 2 to 3 years, those all got blended together, aged further in barrels sourced from France, similar use to age cognac and Madagascar vanilla beans.
Nice. Can we get a sample of that, or is that, yeah? Okay, awesome.
So we offer a $10 port for the reserve rum,
Okay.
served in a glen to keep and take home, but you also get a $10 discount off the bottle for doing the taste tasting.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. All right. So for the fancy, expensive stuff, they give you like a $10 pour, but you get to keep glass, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right. So this is the rum.
City pick.
126 proof. Wow. That's awesome. Stone's throw. Port matured. Nice. All right, here's our bourbons. Florida straight. Port finish. Toasted finish. And then, of course, the big one here, $200, the Saint. Some really cool shirts. I have a few of them. Oh, we don't have a tank, though. That'd be nice. Just an old-fashioned kind of girl. Nice. That's not my drink, though. Oh, there we go. Real women drink bourbon. Now, there we go. That's nice. Might have to get that one before I leave. What's the black one say? Just the distillery and on the back. Nice. There's the ones up here. I got the Eat Sleep bourbon in a black. They used to have one that says, I wonder if bourbon, does it say something like, I wonder if bourbon thinks of me or something like that. Oh, there we go. I wonder if there's a bourbon out there thinking about me too. That's cute. There we go. Oh, I was just talking about it. There's gin. Gin. Not a gin girl. I can drink it, but it's definitely not something I lean into. There's bourbon again. That's a cool. Oh, this is the glass you get if you do the $10 pour. This is the glass you get. So that's kind of nice. Plus $10 off if you buy a bottle. What else do we have? Cigar cutters.
It's right over by the old fashioned station.
Let's see if it's
What is this? Perfume. Bourbon perfume. Cigars. Earrings made from bourbon barrels. Very cool.
Hey,
All right, guys.
didn't you want an umbrella?
Caramel bourbon, caramel popcorn, coffee, ground. Oh, there's whole bean too. Honey, strawberry mule chocolate bar. Wow, crazy. Oh, I like this flask. Golf flask. Oh. Cherries. Bourbon cherries. Wow. Pretty nice. They also have chocolate truffles that are bourbon. Bourbon chocolate truffles. Yum. All right, guys. Well, it's a sweatshirt too. Looks like a hoodie. Nice. And candles.
All right.
Coasters with the recipes on it. Nice. All right, guys. Well, that's about it. That is about it. That is a free tour right there with 1, 2, 3, 4 different mixed drinks, and you can taste any of the other alcohol straight samples. So their vodkas, their gins, their rum, their bourbons, some of their bourbons. The expensive bourbons is where you have to pay for a taste. But yeah, it's a really awesome self-guided tour that's free here in St. Augustine. So it's pretty amazing. So there we go. Ooh, they have a visor. How much is it? $25. Oh, jeez. Too expensive for my blood. There we go. Oh, hold on, guys. I pulled on the... Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I screwed it up. All right, here we go. Back into the sunlight. All right. Saint Augustine Distillery. Pretty awesome, right? Cut back through here to get to the car. So there you go. There's the choices. If you want to do the perfect paired tasting experience, that's $15. $200 to bottle your own, or the Spirit of Florida bourbon experience. But the free one is amazing. Totally worth it. Like I said, this is an amazing town to come and eat also. The restaurants here are fantastic. Italian, seafood, all kinds of amazing stuff. Really great chefs. All right. Well, everybody, I think I'm going to say goodbye. That's pretty much St. Augustine in a nutshell. A couple of different really cool museums. There's the winery, oh, the alligator farm, the lighthouse. I mean, there's so much, but that gives you a little taste. Lots of great. There's over 20 bed and breakfasts in historic district, and they're all quite lovely. They are. Oh, let me take you off of here so I can put you on here. There's also all the main hotels are here, just off the beaten track a little bit more. But yeah, it's a great place to come and spend a nice long weekend at. The beaches are lovely and clean and beautiful, and I've really enjoyed living here. I hope that where I live next is just as amazing, but the good news is that my nail person, I'm never going to leave unless I leave the state. So I'll be making the trip up here every 3 or 4 weeks to get my nails done. So I will have a piece of Saint Augustine with me and can come and go have a lobster roll at Prohibition Kitchen, or I can go eat at Ice House, or I could go to my favorite Japanese restaurant around the corner. So yeah, I might be moving away from St. Augustine, but I'll always be back like once a month. So it's kind of awesome. It's kind of awesome that I can move away from such an amazing place knowing that I can be back here. So yeah, selling my house is really hard. Interest rates are high right now. I don't see them coming down anytime soon, not with our inflation the way it is. I want to sell my house really fast, and it's not happening, and I'm getting nervous about it. I'm stressing over it. That's why I haven't been down in Disney a lot lately. I have been full speed ahead trying to sell this house. So that's why I ended up doing a St. Augustine stream today, because I'm not going to be down there anytime this week, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm really limiting when I leave my house because of not only the puppy, but also just trying to sell my house and keep it in clean and pristine, just in case someone wants to come see the house. So that's kind of where I'm at. My headspace is at right now. So my apologies for not pushing out more content right now, but that's why. I really hope that once I move, you guys are really going to start enjoying my channel even more, because I have an announcement to make, but I'm not making it until after I move. So big announcement, and I hope you guys will be excited about it. But let's get this house sold first. That's the main thing I'm focusing on. So yeah, I will go live, just telling you down the road, because I'm thinking about it. I will go live for St. Patrick's Day on March 17th. Alex and I will be down in Raglan Road at Disney Springs, moving to Golden Oak. Yeah, right. I don't think, even if I win the lottery, I don't think I'd move there. That is like crazy expensive. Yeah. Anyway, I will be down there for St. Patrick's Day at Disney Springs with my daughter, so we might go live for a little bit, so be prepared for that. I'll probably do it earlier in the day versus late in the day. Just so you don't see me stupid drunk. Not that I plan on getting stupid drunk, but you know, better safe than sorry. Alex and I are going to let loose, enjoy the day. I have Irish blood in me, and I really enjoy being around a bunch of people who are excited about St. Patrick's Day and the music and the dancing and everything. So yeah, we're gonna be down there then, but I will be streaming before St. Patrick's Day. It popped into my head, so I figured I'd let you know. Something to look forward to. Other than that, okay, that looks a little better. Other than that, I hope you guys have a rest of a good week. We're on hump day, right? Jeff and Andreas, kind of late for you guys, so your day is at an end. For the rest of you, your day is almost at an end. I hope you have a great evening. Push through the rest of that week. Andreas is half Irish. Yes. But, I don't know you as a whiskey drinker, Andreas. You're kind of a beer drinker. You kind of lean into that Austrian beer drinking over the Irish whiskey, huh? Jeff, I'm going to the pub for St. Patty's Day. Yeah. Now, do you guys is St. Patrick's Day like a big deal to you? Because my understanding is America has totally taken it and run with it. I do know that Ireland... Oh, tonight. You're going to the pub tonight. I gotcha. I know that Ireland actually does have a wonderful celebration, but it's definitely more rooted in traditions and stories and, versus the U.S., which is turn the river green and drink as much green beer as you can, kind of thing, and wear green. So, but I like it. I like it at the U.S. I like that we celebrate no matter what you are. It's a great time to celebrate friendship and just have a good time and let loose. And I do love that. I've never been to Savannah. That's another big place other than maybe Chicago for a good St. Patrick's Day. That might be on my bucket list of things to do is hit up Savannah and then Chicago, which is where I was born. But of course, I left very early in life, so I never experienced it as an adult. But yeah. Okay, St. George's Day on April 23rd. Okay. Bigger thing last year's here in Austria. Many Irish pubs who celebrate. Well, I tell you what, Meehan's is going to be rocking. They bring in a lot of talent to do music, and it's a great thing. Raglan Road pretty much blocks off a good portion of that little part of the walkway between right before Gideon's and the side of Wine Bar George, all the way down to the end of Raglan is blocked off. It's a $20 cover. They don't take any reservations that day for the restaurant, and it's just a first come, first serve. So Alex and I plan on paying our way in, our cover, and we're just going to spend the day there and have a fabulous time. So we'll probably go live at some point just to give you guys a little taste of what's happening over there. And then hopefully we're meeting up with friends that evening down at City Works. I've got a $100 gift card that I won on Disney Day Drinkers, and I'm excited about it. And yeah, so we're gonna see. We're gonna have a good time, and then Uber back to the hotel, like responsible adults. So. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. And thank you, the two people across the pond, Jeff and Andreas, for hanging out so late with me. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I appreciate anybody who supports this channel in any shape or form, whether it's just being a viewer or being a Patreon member or whatever. Patreon, Andreas. As far as I can tell, you are now on there as a member, not a paid member versus free. I will double check on that, but when I glanced at it the other day, your name was up there. So honestly, you'll find out on the 1st of the month if they charge you. That'll be the best way to know. So anyway, thank you guys. Thank you. I'm glad I could show you a little of Saint Augustine, especially to you, Andreas, all the way across the pond, and one of your favorite little cities. So I'm glad I was able to show you and everybody else. I hope you guys come and visit this place. It is wonderful. It is quiet. It is not very far from Jacksonville, and yet feels like it's very far away. It's got its own vibe, its own eccentric, artsy kind of vibe, not just in art, but in whether it be drinks or food or whatever. It is a really cool place to come and spend 3 or 4 days and just enjoy. So I hope you do. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. I will post when I'm going to be on next. I need to look at the calendar again. It's because I'm trying to sell my house. But anyway, I will definitely be on, and I hope you guys have a rest of a good week, and hang in there, and I will see you later. Hey, go find your next adventure. Bye, guys.